that boy bait, yeah. Gon' take a picture for those who wanna hate, yeah. Gon' take a picture while you staring in my face when you can gon' take a picture. You see me with your chick, I hope you took a picture. Damn that boy bait, yeah. Gon' take a picture for those who wanna hate, yeah. Gon' take a picture while you staring in my face when you can gon' take a picture. You see me with your chick, I hope you took a picture.
Damn your boy, babe, take a picture of me, ho. All eyes on the kid when I step up in the door. Looking like $1 million. Nah, bro, you looking like a couple million. Niggas ain't hating yet, but I know a couple will. Say a picture worth 1,000 words, that's why they talk about me. Got 1,000 natty hoes, trying to get that dick about me. Gather around me, let me put you young niggas on some game. Don't look at me, take a picture, it lasts longer, man. Romaine lettuce, Bowden House Kingpin. Got little niggas with them birds calling my wingmen. I be up in Cleveland, rolling up some green wind. Ghetto paparazzi, catch a nigga sleeping, but I don't give a fuck, bruh. Smile for the camera. Got my middle finger up for niggas with that ass. So go ahead, nigga, and let the Kodak flash. Got 2 bad bitches with my hand on their ass.
Damn that boy bait, yeah. Gon' take a picture for those who wanna hate, yeah. Gon' take a picture while you staring in my face when you can gon' take a picture. You see me with your chick, I hope you took a picture. Damn that boy bait, yeah. Gon' take a picture for those who wanna hate, yeah. Gon' take a picture while you staring in my face when you can gon' take a picture. You see me with your chick, I hope you took a picture.
You niggas is shitty, yeah, on the camcorder. I want the attention, so it's time to move over. You a bitch, nigga, yeah, with some hair curlers. I'm fresh to death with a hangover. Can you picture this? Jewelry on my neck and wrist. How can I be arrogant? Cause the money that I spend for my fucking album cover up. I can take a picture, man, for the fuck is fucking over, bruh. Yeah.
Why you looking at me, bitch? Take a picture of me, ho. God damn your boy, babe. It's been a minute. Excuse me, everybody, but welcome to this episode 6 of what we like to call the Head of Lettuce Podcast. Hold on real quick. All right, just making sure my levels is correct. Today, man, I'll be doing something a little different than we usually do. First of all, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you are tuning in, if not, and you tuning in later, hey man, welcome. What's up, man? You ain't got to be here live. Be here later on. It's a good listen on the drive. You should try it sometime. But outside of what we normally do here at the podcast, where I give you a breakdown of things that's going on, either past, present, or in the future, I got somebody here with me today. Special guest, if you might say. A very special guest, actually. Somebody I've talked about on the pod before, and I would say a prominent figure in the history of what we do here at BHBR and IHP. So without any further ado, I would like to introduce to everybody DYUCY, Diamond Dam, Deucey, Diamond Nichols.
What's going on, y'all?
Hold on now, let me get you together.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
What is going on?
It's the Deucinator, man.
And it's Young Dime Killer.
All right, now. It's been a minute for everybody, or if anybody who know who Deuce is. I know this is a surprise to hear from Diamond Dam. It's been a long time since everybody done heard from you, man. You are not a participant of any social medias. Have not been for over 10 years now.
Hey, man. I'm living, man.
So we're gonna run this down. We're gonna give everybody a little history, and we're gonna figure out what's going on and what will be going on. So we're gonna start this off pretty damn simple, man. Then tell me what how you started doing what you're doing, like how I ended up, and everybody ended up knowing you was like, how did Deucey start into getting into music? What got you into music?
All right. What got Deuce in the music? All right, bro. So first off, messing with the instruments a little bit, band.
Uh-huh.
Just getting the feel with the music. And then messing around freestyling growing up. And then
I don't know what age was this.
This was more like 11, 12, still young. Ain't really know too much about it.
Mm-hmm.
But, starting to learn it and getting more into it. And then ain't really take it too serious, I think, until I met CP Babe. I was probably about 15, 16, going to Aiken, This was CP Babe grabbed me up and a few other people, and then we start getting a little more serious, going in the basement recording. O'Neal charging us, Ron O'Neal,
So hold on. We're gonna take it back real quick now.
That's bro,
Now when CP Babe picked you up, because this is around the time when I met you. Now, how did that happen? How did the whole CP Babe thing come about? Like how'd you end up meeting CP Babe?
All right, so me and CP Babe met going to Aiken, just chilling in the lunchroom. Mad different people, some people knew each other, some people didn't. And we just started kicking it on the regular. Me, CP Babe, Pierre. Can't forget Pierre.
Shout out to P.
I want to say James. I think he might be Fame, related to Fame. Hound Out. Shout out Hound Out.
Shout out to Fame.
And yeah, it just started there. And I think we came up with names, and I think we started yelling MWGs, and it just started, in the lunchroom, and going to hang in the basement after school, thinking we recording, and that's where it really started. And then
yeah. Now before I met you.
Yep.
Now before I ever met you, I heard. Hold on, how did that happen? Because I don't know if
So this.
Because I remember the song. I remember that one. I forgot the name of the song.
This how it happened. So I'll be chilling with CP Babe in the basement. We listening to music.
Mm-hmm.
Ron O'Neal come in and he say, "Hey man, I got this tape. It's my dude from school I rock with." I said, "All right." He charged me $5 for that tape, bro. He charged me $5. I paid him $5 and everything. And I listened to this shit. And I was hyped, bro. I was like, hold on, man. They go to my school? I'm like, man, nah. No. And then I just kept listening to it. It was, I can't remember the name of the tape. I don't know, it was R. Bodie. That's all I know.
The Who tape?
I don't know what tape it was.
It probably was Who.
And it had these bangers. And I couldn't stop listening to it. So I went back down with CP, got on that beat machine. I'm like, I'm going to remake this. I say, man, when I see bro, I'm going to give bro this beat and tell him I remade it. And I think that's how it started, bro. And, the rest is history, man.
No, yeah, because around the time I met you, because I remember the day that we met, because I don't remember the exact circumstances. I know I was walking, we was in Mount Airy. I was walking to it wasn't Thornton's back then. Was it Thornton's back then? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It was either Marisop, Thornton's, one of them motherfuckers. I was there when it was convenient. But I remember walking down the street. It was like, you was crossing the street. You was like, hey, bruh, you are Bodie, ain't you?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. He was like, Hey man, yeah. I don't remember what you gave me or nothing. But I remember you saying you rap with CP Babe and shit, and yeah, you was listening to my shit. I remember that day. I do remember that day. Now, going from CP Babe, all right, no, keep it on. We gonna keep it on that, like, cause I remember y'all had the Greenleaf Records shit, and then y'all had the MWG. Who was all in MWG?
Man, let's see. It was me, CP, Twan, Yellow Boy,
Damn, shout out to Yellow.
Snake Pit.
Shout out to Yellow Boy, yeah.
Who else, man? It was a lot of us at a point in time. And then they just narrowed down to a few of us.
I remember at that point, I remember when everybody was in it, because I remember going down to Ron and them house and everybody being in the basement.
It was a lot of us. A lot of us.
All right, now, I remember this. I remember this day, but tell everybody about the day or about how you end up linking with what ended up being BHBR, the Bodie Clique and stuff. Because that's a whole separate thing. Now, not to say, because everybody in NWG didn't transfer over into BHBR.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Let's see. Let me see. You talking about when we went to Price Hill? Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah, that day.
My brother, Junie. This was before Romaine. Junie. He said, bro, take a stroll with me and be bait for the weekend. I'm like, all right. You know where the hell we was going, what we was doing. But I'm like, I rock with bro, let's roll.
Hold on, first of all, stop. We're going to pause right there. Because how fucking crazy is it in life that I could tell a nigga,
Hey.
yo, come on. Yo, fuck what you doing all weekend, nigga. Come with me. Pause. But still, how the fucking crazy is that? Like, what was we doing in life? But anyway, go ahead. My bad.
Like 19. He had nothing to do. We ain't going to work.
Yeah, we weren't working. We was in the streets for real.
Clean airfare, man. It was everywhere, man.
It was definitely outside.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was epic. Ross Ave.
Yeah.
Ended up on Ross Ave with Hot.
Champagne is hot. Shout out to Champagne and his hot.
Tay Boogie.
Rest in peace, my nigga Tay.
For sure. We was out there deep. It was who else? Tony Killer.
Damn, Tony T.
And little bro, Icy J.
Icy J. And
what's up?
damn,
Icy J,
my
man?
nigga's name in the whole clip.
Yeah, man. But he said be Bateman. Hey, the rest was history, man. We was all over after that. We was everywhere. Everywhere.
No. I remember that day, cause I don't remember exactly. I don't remember why. I know I had some money for some reason, and I knew I was gonna get a bunch of weed. So, and I was like, all right, I know you smoke, so I was like, let's go. But I ain't know that it was gonna end up being what it was, cause you know what I'm saying. We was rapping for a long time, so. Yeah, and we used to just make tapes just cause, like, with no real purpose. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's make a song. Then that song ended up being the whole tape we were making today. Now, I don't remember this. I don't know if you do, because that was a long, long time ago. I don't even want to discuss or even try to think about the years it was. But did we make any music them days that we was there? Or we just smoked out?
Oh, man.
Because I really don't remember. if we made
I don't know if we. No,
any songs.
I don't think we did.
Yeah, because if we did, I would remember that shit, and that would have been.
I think we went back to Northside.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now you done went from MWG to BHBR and the Bodie Click as what I like to call you is like the flesh and bone of the clique. You gonna be there when the fuck you gonna be there. When you ain't, you ain't. It is what it is.
I wasn't locked up. I wasn't locked up.
Yeah, you wasn't locked up,
free.
but you know what I'm saying. You was there on your own accord. You know what I mean?
It's everywhere.
And so once you started establishing yourself as like, hold on, this is what I also want to know. I'm gonna ask this question. What the fuck? And I'm sorry for that Xbox beep, y'all. What the fuck? Where the fuck Dime come from? Like your name. How you get Dime from Aaron?
Oh man. Let's see.
I've never known the answer to this, so I really want to know the answer.
That's crazy. Damn, man, you might have to ask CP Babe. I don't even remember.
So it wasn't nothing that you came up with on your own.
I doubt it. I don't know.
See,
I
this
don't
is why you
remember.
just
I
say
ain't
no
gonna
to
lie.
drugs, kids.
And one day it just started using them. Like, I really don't know where it came from, bro.
All right, so but the Dime, it grew over time. Like, you know, man, when I met you, you was Dime Killer. And then Dime Killer
The
went.
killer came from Cam. I can tell you that much.
All right, so Dime Killer. So you was Dime first, then Dime Killer. Then, for some reason, it went to Diamond Nichols.
Diamond Nichols.
And then it went from Diamond Nichols to Diamond Dam.
Yeah, that was epic.
And then from Diamond Dam to DY. UC
Deucey.
way. The Deucey, yeah.
That was thanks to Ray Ray. Shout out Ray Ray. For sure.
Hold on.
That was Ray Ray.
Hold on. Tell me this story, son, because I don't even remember.
Now, the Deucey.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the Deucey story. I ain't gonna forget it. We was in Columbus. Shout out Five Vases. D-Dub, Mr. O, and John Cash, my brothers. Shout out to them. We was up there recording. I don't remember exactly what session or what we was doing, but we had Ray Ray with us. And
What?
for some, yeah, Ray Ray was with us. I don't know what we was doing.
What the fuck? I don't remember this at
It
all.
was me, you, and Ray Ray. Ray Ray was with us. Ray Ray was like 3.
Okay.
And we was recording. And he just kept, I said, Deucey. And Ray Ray wouldn't stop saying it. And I'm like, that's it. I will find you the song. I got it somewhere. I'll find it. But that's where Deucey came from. But, and then there's another story with my sister reading the Bluetooth name wrong. She read it wrong, and I asked her what it said, and that's what she said. So I'm like, all right, that's fire. But I don't know where all these names came from, but they all the same person. Just different years.
I mean, I've done it too. I've done the name swap. So, okay, so now you establish yourself as Deucey, DY, Diamond Dam, Diamond Nichols, Dime Killer. We doing shit like, I mean, we doing Do It Up and Welcome Home. And, I mean, now everybody know who you are. Somewhat. How was your experience in the local game? Like, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that it ain't still an experience to this day, but tell me, like, what that experience was like for you in that time, in our heyday, basically.
It was fun. I ain't gonna lie, it was cool. First off, just being on the street team, going everywhere, you know, you meet everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Or you in the studio here, studio there, you promoting, you out and about. You just meeting everybody, you collabing, you networking. It's cool. You know, it's a lot of love. You know, some hate for sure, especially in our city. But other than that, it was a lot of love everywhere we went. Met a lot of hot artists, a lot, too many to name, but there's a lot of them. I thought it was cool. It was cool to me.
Yeah. Now, you never officially put out an album. Under, well, kinda, sorta, cause Damn came out.
Yeah,
No, was it Damn?
and
Was it Damn? Or what was the album that did come out? Cause I remember.
songs came out, but I ain't know.
What's the one?
out.
Cause it's the one where you got all the medallions on. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Is
so
that the
you got-
Deucey album?
is it?
I don't know. I ain't got it.
Mixtape. Deucey 1, Deucey 2. Shout out to D-Dub again on that album cover. Nah, I just put them out, but it was a lot of unreleased music, but a lot of songs made a lot of mixtapes, and got a few songs on your album.
So okay, there was a point in time in your career where you was. How can I put this? I'm not trying to say it wrong. Like you were still with us, but you was with Fat Mac.
Shout out Fat Mac, Bebo.
Tell me about that experience. Tell me about your experience with Fat Mac, because I never really spoke on Fat Mac too much. You know what I mean? In the pod, so.
I got you. Shout out Fat Mac, man. So how I met Fat Mac was through Slim McAdoo. I knew him from just being out the way, and he just always told me about Fat Mac.
Mm-hmm.
But I never actually met him until we ended up at Impact. And I think he was engineering the session. And you kept saying Fat Mac. And I'm like, well, I know somebody. And then it all came together. So that's how I knew Fat Mac. So it was kind of more like, all right, I can't find my brothers, but these are my cousins. So let me work. And that's how I felt, you know. Except I was close to home, but I wasn't at home.
Yeah. Now I can't. I do remember how I met Fat Mac, because I remember it was through the Mischief. Because Mischief was down at Impact, 40 in the Blunt Crew. Rest in peace, Vizza. And one day he just said, yo, my niggas coming through, because he was living in Seven Hills. Them niggas. So, but I remember them times heavy because I don't know where the fuck I was at or what I was doing when you was with Fat Mac. What was that?
I don't know. I think a lot of us, we didn't see each other for a while.
Yeah.
We was living. Everybody was, might have been in Columbus.
I don't know. But, all right, so after Fat Mac, we linked back up and we did, what was it? No, Welcome Home was before the Fat Mac thing. I'm trying to remember what came.
I think that was Dorn.
So yeah, this is when we started the merger and the Deucey projects and stuff. You know what I mean? And Damn was in the works. What in the hell happened? Like, tell me why. At one point, you just fell back.
I ask myself that sometimes, bro.
We all do.
I think just life, just going through everyday life. Because this the crazy part. Even though you're doing music, a lot of people's life don't be in order. Like, you trying to do everything else but the right things. So sometimes you just gotta chill. Now, I ain't never say I stopped writing or I just wasn't around. But sometimes you gotta get things in order and get your life right.
Yeah.
Then get back to what you like to do.
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, we all. I don't know how to put this, but yeah, like everybody did their own thing, and when everybody did fall back, it was for the right reasons. So I would say that ain't nobody get locked up or, you know what I mean, unfortunately pass away or nothing like that. So I know you still do music. You send me songs all the time. You ask for beats all the time.
Even bangers.
So please tell me what you up to now. Like what? And not just as far as music, like, cause I really want to know what you doing in your life right now. Like, cause it ain't just about, you know what I'm saying, the music. It's a lot of people that know you that's listening or will be listening. Oh, shit. And they don't know. You know what I mean? Cause you are seldom seen, which is the way you like it. You know what I mean? And that's fine. And ain't nobody trying to invade your privacy or nothing, but people need to know the man that is today, because it ain't just about what Diamond Dam doing. What you doing, man? Like what's going on with you and how you been?
Me, I'm good, bro. Just living this thing we call life. Working hard every day. You know, gotta do that for sure. But just trying to better myself every day, man. I don't be doing too much. I'm doing what everybody else doing. I'm just staying out the way, just getting older, raising kids, paying bills.
Living like, yeah.
But everything good. Can't complain. Stay in touch with my brothers, man. I can't complain at all, bro. But all is well.
That's what's up. Now, musically, what you got going?
Musically, man, I just drop whenever I feel like it. Just constantly record. Whenever I feel like doing something, I do something. When I don't feel like it, I'll be like, I get to it whenever. But
now you on Heaven to Murgatroyd, my album or my little EP I had. Everybody loved that song too, by the way. It was a shock to everybody too. Oh, Diamond! Like when I dropped that shit, everybody was hit me up. Diamond, motherfucker, damn, Diamond, damn. So, and I forgot what else you on recently. I know you on that. There's a couple IHP projects you on, but where can we find some music, man? Like if people want to listen to you and they don't know where to find your music at, where can they find your music at?
Let's see. Man, I've been messing with this app, Veloco. I got a lot of music on there. Shout out Veloco. You gotta mess with it, but you can go on there, Dime Killer, to pop right up. Throwback.
DYME.
DYME.
Yeah.
Killer. My bad, y'all.
KILLA.
You can go Throwback SoundCloud. And I think that might be a Big Deucey. BIGDYUCY.
I do see what, but
Yeah, my brother. But other than that, you might get something new here soon, for sure.
all right. I know Ron wants you to come and record with him, of course.
O'Neal.
Shout out to R. Dot.
Brother.
All right, so that was gonna be my next question. Like, what can we expect coming up from you? So you just say you're gonna be dropping something sooner or whenever you want to, but you're gonna be doing something official soon.
I don't know. I think about it, man.
And I'm not
recording,
trying
though.
to pressure you. You know what I mean?
No
'Cause-
pressure, no pressure.
Because
always
I'm really not.
I'm always recording something.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna work on something for sure.
All right, that's what's up. All right. Now, there's a few more questions I gotta ask. One being, because I got a question that, or it's not really a question. It's like a survey I'm about to ask everybody from BHBR, especially those who was around during the K-Life era. Because we used to sell K's like I remember. Yeah. All right. So even on the numbers video, we was really selling K's, and I had to tell my kids we was watching the video one day, and I was like, listen, I was selling enough K's so I can shoot the video, and then once I made enough money, I called Prince City, and I was like, yo,
Exactly.
come pull up, we can shoot this video now. And then, you know what I mean? I paid him the money, and the money kept coming in, so we kept selling K's while we was shooting the video. And we done sold a lot of K's together. Even now, we done been in a lot of places. We done killed a lot of blocks.
A lot of blocks.
So you know what I mean? Tell me, you know what I mean? My bad, but with the K-Life era of BHBR, tell me, please, out of these 3 albums, which one do you think? Because these are the 3 albums that I would say are the best albums of BHBR during the K-Life era.
All right.
It's Green Eggs and Ham. 5 times 100 equals 500.
Yeah.
And Shots Fired.
Man. 5 times 100. Monk. Now, that was that shit too. Smoke Dog.
Yeah, Smoke Dog was a banger, wasn't it? That was a banger.
That's my shit.
I forgot all about
Shout
that
out to
shit.
Monk, bro. Green Eggs and Ham. We sold a lot of those. And Shots Fired. What's up, the luggage? Oh, man. I don't know. We sold a lot of those. I'm going to say, I don't know. It's going to be a tie. It's going to be, we sold a lot of Greg's. Green Eggs and Ham, man.
Gregory's.
We sold a lot of those.
Yeah, we did.
But we sold a lot of those. But they all was hot CDs for sure.
All right, I'll take that. So that's one for Green Eggs and Ham. All right, we'll give it to Greg. And that wasn't me saying that, y'all. That was the Deucinator. So
Shots Fired, oh man.
I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. I just don't know.
Yeah.
Because Shots Fired is like I listen to that. Like Shots Fired is man. But so is 5 times 100. I don't know. They all great, but that's what I'm saying. That's why they're the 3 best of the era. So all right, that's that. All right, man. Now we've caught up with Deuce. I don't know who's gonna be next, and I don't know who's gonna be the next time I actually do another interview, but it will be a member of the Bodie Cook for sure, because I got to get this story told in its totality, and then hopefully I can get everybody here so we can do one big reunion show. But fingers crossed on that one. But more than likely, my next one gonna be Monk, just to keep it real with y'all. And I might do this because I'm not gonna be doing interviews every pod. That's not gonna be. That isn't even what the pod is about. But these interviews must happen. But more than likely, it's gonna be Monk next. I think I'm gonna do it on a every 6 pod cycle. So episode 12, look forward to Baby Monk. If you listening, Monk, be ready, my nigga. But yeah, man, we just about done here, man. I want to thank my special guest, Deucey. Thank you for being here, brother. I really appreciate that very much, man. It really blessed me today, man. So I really do appreciate it. And thank you for letting everybody know what you've been up to and
Appreciate
what's going on with your future endeavors. You know what I mean? To everybody that's listening, if you're new here at the Head of Lettuce Podcast, if you're listening on YouTube, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. Go and hit that notification bell as well so you can know when I'm going live and all that good shit that niggas be saying. If you're watching on Twitch, you already know what's up. Shout out to the homies. And if you're on Spotify, please subscribe and share and all that good shit and comment and everything else that matters on Spotify. Until next week, I am Romaine Lettuce, and this is the Head of Lettuce Podcast. I don't think hold on, damn. I'm tripping real quick because I'm supposed to play a song at the end, my nigga. Hold on real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm fooling and tooling. So, in the meantime, while I'm fooling and tooling, because me and Deuce have been passing blunts back and forth this entire time. Probably 2, maybe 3, 4. I don't know. Ooh, I know exactly what I'm playing right now. So, to end this special occasion, I'm going to play this song, and you can go look it up on YouTube right now. Look up Romaine Lettuce on YouTube. ROWMANELETTUCE, of course. And you will see this wonderful song. It's called Numbers by me and the great Diamond Dam. I'll see you niggas next week.
See, I'm the best, man. I did.
Jump 20 is 100, I pay less than 3, and my dollar tax, that's 20 more for me. Jump 20 is 100, I pay less than 3, and my dollar tax, that's 20 more for me. Jump 20 is 100, I pay less than 3, and my dollar tax, that's 20 more for me. Jump 20 is 100, I pay less than 3, and my dollar tax, that's 20 more for me.
20 is 100, I pay less than 3. I add my dollar tax, that's 20 more for me. It's 24 with G, I'm smoking 60 bags. From the 50 pack, get 150 back, man. Woo! My pack is banoodles. How many K's you pushed in your life, bro? Oodles. K-Life bananas. Ron got the best beats. We got it locked from these east to these west streets. Romaine Lettuce, I done cooked up a whole slew. So 200 with 1,000 to go through. Bruh, I don't know you. 20 medallions. 4th Dairy, Redwood Blocks, KY the Island. They mad cause I'm silent. Promo up and I ain't doing shows. Blame it on the circles, plastic circles, bro, them shiny O's. Catch me in your city. Swagger on the Zilly. Fresh 200 pack. Cranking like I'm Dilly doing numbers. 100. 3 tax numbers 100 3 tax numbers 100 3 tax numbers 100 3 tax numbers.
Add my dollar tags, damn I add my dollar tags. Flip 100 pack, then I get 500 back. My team
I've been trapping